Welcome back to the Big Fat Psychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. Do you know what? Sometimes I pick up the phone and just say, that's it. Or at me endings, you know, where I go, bye now, bye-bye. Oh dear, never leaves you. Okay, so we're going to look into an interesting one where I read somewhere, or saw somewhere, that the British intelligence actually informed the Queen that Meghan was not pregnant at Beatrice's wedding. Oh, dear me. Harry, you must be crackerjack. You must be certifiably insane, okay? Just insane to go along with these stupid schemes. And more on Meghan's little business ventures in a while. Okay then, so did the British intelligence inform the Queen that Meghan was not pregnant? Well, it looks like something like that could be rising its head for us, okay? So, yeah, I feel so. I feel she kept it to herself as well for quite some time. It's something she gave thought to. How did the Queen feel about Meghan lying about her pregnancy? Yeah, that it was destructive, okay? I tell you now, the Queen knows about this surrogacy. She did. She did. Didn't like it. Didn't like it. She just felt, you know, Meghan was an attention seeker. Meghan was often quick to fly off the handle, very angry sometimes, very destructive, not just with relationships and life in general, but throwing pots or, you know, glasses. I did see her once in a kitchen lob a cup at him. It's called remote viewing, and I'm there in the room with him. But yeah, so you've got that. Can you imagine where, you know, the Queen comes from a place of purity, grace, honour. And then she sees this. Do you know what? I think the Queen closed her eyes when she was told this, you know. I really do. And it was top secret as well. So it was a, you know, British intelligence that came through. And, I mean, how would they know? Oh, dear. Have they been spying on her, you know? Probably clocked her buying a Tampax at Tesco's. Okay. Oh, do you... Really? Does the Queen believe Harry was part of this? It was very, very difficult to talk to Harry because there would already been so many disputes, okay? So Harry was turning on their family. He wouldn't have listened. He wouldn't have listened at all. But I'm getting, you know, not part of the royal family, so I don't know if problems had started then. He was turning more and more away from the Queen. And it would be, oh no, Meghan has to come, Meghan has to come, Meghan has to come. I also think the Queen tried, you know, at first to keep this out of the royal family, away from the royal family, just knowing how much damage it was going to do. But the Queen was also told that, you know, Meghan was set to disrupt and cause chaos to the royal family, you know, as if to topple it, wants to destroy the monarchy, the Queen. Sad fact is, you know, I mean, what had the Queen ever done to, you know, Meghan? Well, I'll tell you what she did. She made a class error and probably, you know, maybe a critique or didn't seem that... it's rejection for Meghan, you know, it's rejection. So the minute she didn't want Meghan in the room and she just wanted to speak to Harry on his own, you know, that's where Meghan would take umbrage, you know, and then you're an enemy and I'm going to take revenge on you. And she certainly, you know, did. I mean, the last couple of years for the Queen was the worst in any reign. Apart from those, you know, was it Henry and his 5 wives? Should have chopped her on it. Oh, did I say that? Did I say that? Yeah, there was more, that's it, British intelligence was more concerned as well, like how things like this could impact on the royal family, and that any children, no children. Oh, I do feel, you know, Philip. Oh, I feel Philip new. I feel Philip new. I see him there on his throne, you know, going grey by the minute with these two. And also some dogs as well. They look like corgis, don't they? So I'm getting 2 dogs. So he probably had 2 favourite dogs. You know, I think Prince Philip was a big fan of, you know, having a clip around your ear. And I think that's what he wanted to do to Harry, was, you know, give him a clip on the side of his ear. I mean, he would have been used to stuff like that because... And it was my day. Well, it was my mum's day as well. I said to my son, you know, the only reason me and my brothers didn't mess about or... like get into trouble or twag skull or out like that, it's because our mother put the fear of God into us, and when we said, oh, I can't do that because my mum will kill me, we really did believe that. Okay, so he's old school, you know, he saw it too. Did the Queen give permission then? No. What else did the British intelligence say to the Queen about Meghan? Well, that you know, she'd exaggerated her accomplishments. You know, she was wanting to be here. She was wanting to do that. She was a suits girl. She was a tig girl. She was a, you know, a prince's wife. She was, you know, all over the place. Like there's buried treasure. Okay, with all these things that she's done and failed at, and a marriage and everything else. And that she was, you know, she had the potential to do this, you know. She would come across, she's a smiling assassin, she's a wolf in sheep's clothing, and that she had the potential, and she's always, you know, it was her ideas, her plans, that she's creative. You know, creative, whether it be for good or bad effect, is still creative, and she is very creative. Creative with the truth, creative with, you know, agendas, other people's agendas, creative at the bloody, all the news all the time. You know, she's, but she wants solid, you know, these cups are not solid. Whiffy waffy, you know, 1 minute here, 1 minute there, you know. So, what would it? Easily distracted. Could do well, easily distracted. Yeah, I think they told her all about, you know, the background, obviously, and why wouldn't you? I'm getting the figure S as well, S. See a snake there. People in her family, you know, what she was hiding, wanting jewellery, wanting to take Harry far away overseas, and having a, you know, I don't know what that is, like a dragon or a big snake. There for vindictive games. Yeah, look at that. And she had somebody helping her as well. Did the Queen, because it's often puzzled me when I said something the other week about the Queen. She gave a blessing. She said yes, but only after my death. What did the Queen mean when, when she said yes, but only after my death? Certainly that's, the institution, the monarchy, but on here I'm getting don't trust, hidden, So, that's it. So now we're set to be able to disclose something that's been hidden from us. And they're having hidden discussions about what to do about something. Right, okay, so is it about King Charles having a love child? Is it about Meghan and surrogacies? Okay, so hidden discussions behind closed doors. Is it regarding yes or no? That's all I want. No. But I do have anxiety about children. Is it to do with Meghan and her surrogacy? Absolutely, absolutely. Archie's out first. Archie is out first. So that's what she said. Yes, after my death. Will King Charles honour his mother, his late mother, Queen Elizabeth? Will he honour her wishes regarding the surrogacy being exposed? Look at him. You absolute wuss. That's a no. That's a no. It's a legal minefield. It's too much paperwork. It's about the line of succession. It's about how bad things could be. So he's not going to honour his mother's wishes. Why? I know why. Because he's putting himself first. Because it's too damaging. It's too damaging. I'll have to abdicate. We won't be able to cope with it. This could destroy the monarchy. No. No. Harry is the one that can destroy the monarchy. I'm well pissed off. Aren't you? I love all the royal family, but, I'll call a spade a spade. It's been a right moron here. You honour your mum's wishes no matter what. She gave birth to you. She looked after you. She nursed you. She provided for you. And you're not going to do that because you're going to trade all that for a continuation of a crown that might not even be yours for long, Charlie boy. Okay? We know you've got cancer and you're poorly. And I did my 3 in a box. Who's in the box? How does the Queen feel in spirit now? How does she feel about Charles being unwilling? It's not her wish, It's not her wish. Why you go, she knows he's going again. She left instructions in this physical world, okay? And so you still remember when you go over the side, of course you do. And she's disappointed as well. She is, you know, it's like he still wants to be in the attention. He's loving the attention. I don't respect anybody who does shit like that. I really don't, you know. Honour the dead, honour your promises, keep to what you say. I know people don't, you know, and it's a fact of life. I ain't got time for those kind of people, you know. If they can't be respectful to his late mother and deal with her wishes, she's not happy at all with him. I don't, you know. She gave him permission, right? She gave him permission to do this. Now, the process in that isn't a one-off, you know, it's deep consideration, it's thought, it's preparation, it's planning, it's, you know, it's, she is given permission for something, her last permission. And it's too damaging for him. It's too damaging for him. Right, well, you know, I don't know how you feel about today's reading, but I am utterly disgusted. I really am, you know. He's doing worse damage. He's doing worse damage than before. How does William feel about, you know, his father not disclosing the surrogacy? How does William feel about his dad's lack of inaction and lack of moral compass and just wanting attention? You know, it's a card of you're damned if you do. William won't agree, but he can't escape. He cannot walk away. He can't, you know, what can he do? What can he do? You know, yeah, it's damaging, but it's not the royal family's point of view, but it's not their fault, okay? It's Harry and Meghan's. It's Harry and Meghan's. That's it. But unfortunately, the more they go on with this charade, the deeper shit that they're in, you know, and there's just no excuse at all. So I can see that the Queen is not happy, and I also see that, you know, William has to just go along with things and play the game. I think, you know, let's have a look at King Charles, you know. How does, you know, King Charles feel about being king? He doesn't want to give it up, you know. He doesn't want to give it up. It's certainly not going the way he thought it was at all. He's got about 3 issues, major issues coming down on him. So obviously one's his health, but, you know, I kind of get problems elsewhere, you know, even maybe with government. I don't think he feels it's going as well as it could be. I mean, you know, it's just been one thing after another for the family. Harry and Meghan, Catherine, his health. His decision, you know, that Anne said he was wrong about, you know, for not increasing people on the ground, you know, to cover all these events and do more. I mean, it's just... really, King Charles, you know, you're stopping about 20 agencies or charity dues a week from missing out because you don't want, is it Beatrice to be on the books, you know, working royal, other people on working royals as well, you know, should have roped them in, the more the merrier, you know, out in force, then it would be, you know, it would be 11 instead of 4. What will happen to Charles when the surrogacy is brought out? Well, he'll have to deal with the fact about the line of succession, that they're not actually, you know, both the children, shame of it is, you know, are entitled to the line of succession under the rules, you know. I mean, that would be the easiest option, is to change the rules in the royal family then, you know, and make it that you can have surrogates or surrogates or adoptions. That's it, adoptions, and then but have it in there in the law that they can't be included in the line of succession. Change the law from within. And I mean, that stops giving the power to everybody else to, remove people they don't like from the royal family, I think that would be a better solution. But I have to say, Charlie boy, I am well pissed with you. Why don't you trust that? Your mother knew what was the right thing to do, And then again, it's obviously not their story to tell, but, if British intelligence are on it and the royal family are in on it and some of the media are on it and another future king on it, because of Charles's lack of action, he's putting everybody else at risk as well. Gone and be done with it, okay? Gone and be done with it. Okay, guys, that's it from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do, please like and subscribe. Bye now. Bye-bye.